Well, hello. You guys are just about ready to get this one underway with Kike Contreras getting this one started from the pole here tonight. We'll see how this one ends up. It is championship night here in Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee with the street stocks. These guys are ready to throw it down and have a little bit of fun here tonight. Thank you all for joining along here with us and having some fun, as it's always a good old time here with these guys in the Mexico Pro Series, brought to you by BYB Fighting. Check them out over there on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, all those social media markets. Give them a look. As these guys are about to get this one underway here. Guys making some final adjustments, and they will be moving on. Thank you all for joining along with us here at CWTV. I'm Tommy Boy from Checkers and Wreckers. Check us out 11 a.m. Eastern Sundays. As we are just about to get rolling here, we'll watch this number 7 of Kike get moving behind the pace car here, and it won't be long now. We'll be racing here with the Mexico Pro Series, Bristol Motor Speedway again, Tennessee. There ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, don't you carry me back to Tennessee. Thank you all for having some fun with us. It's going to be a good one here, as these guys are just about ready to get this one underway. We'll watch as the pace truck will make his way off here in just a few short moments. There he goes, and these guys are about to get it on as we are green flag racing here. 70 laps of action coming your way here tonight. Bristol, Tennessee, gotta love it. Coming up in second, Carlos Contreras. Let's see if he can get around Kike here. Kike keeping that top line. Carlos getting a little sideways turned over there. We got a pile up there. They're going to keep it moving at the moment here. Bristol is going to be a tough one. There's the yellow. Let it settle. Let it fizzle on out here. It's out in the air. It's flying. Woo, baby. You talk about flying there. And Rodrigo Echeverria flying through the air in that 18 machine. Let's see what happened here to that 18. moving through the corner. Doing a little blinking. Oh, and then into it goes there. Blinking. And back around. Whoopsie. On top of another. The 44 of Andrew Rubio was on his lid there as well. And Anthony, what's going on? Hey, this is a quick one. 70 laps around Bristol, or 30 minutes, and then it's over. But if you fall asleep, I get it, man. I'm sure they got you on some stuff, making you a little sleepy. Thank you, everybody, for joining along here with us tonight. Hopefully you're able to watch on Facebook, maybe YouTube, as we are streaming on both of those. And like I said, check out some BYB fighting. Search them on YouTube. Look into what they got, because tell you what, I'm sure you know the UFC. This has got better fighting here. Check them out. BYB fighting. What is going on? Or I should say, howdy, howdy. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right there tonight. Watching these guys getting ready to fire back. Underway with the action here. Couldn't pull away from too far, I should say, but I think we should look at maybe the speed drone this weekend, something like that. Let's get out, maybe a little kart racing. What do you say? Maybe keep it local here, a little closer. Looked like the lights were still flashing at the moment. These guys should be just about ready to fire off and underway. Green flag in the air. Whoa! Matty C still flipping. He's gonna keep it rolling. As out in front of Kike now, Alex de Alba pushing out in the minion machine, and they're wrecking hard. They're gonna keep it going though here at the moment. Keeping moving here at Bristol, and now we got a yellow here. Let's take it back and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Watch them fire off and back underway. Here's the 7 and the 14. Battling out there. Whoa, going 3 wide here. They bounce off of each other, and well, the rest is history there. Whoa, he's flipping. He's flipping. Oh, whoopsie. Now the 14 machine of Alex de Alba out in front. Joey Vergara in second. Eduardo Jones third. Gerardo Rodriguez in fourth, and Victor Morales in fifth. got some viewers on YouTube. Thanks for watching over there. Appreciate everybody tuning in here on CWTV. See if the lights turn off this time by, if we go back to green, or if we still will have a couple. Still got a couple to go before firing back underway. Getting back to the green flag action here from Bristol Motor Speedway. These guys will get back at it here this next time by, as the lights are off. Close the door. We don't love you anymore. No, I'm joking. We do. Come on in. Let's have some fun. It won't be long here again, and that pace truck will be pulling on off, and green flag racing will be back underway. As there it is. Here we go. These guys getting it on here is out in the front. Alex de Alba putting it down in the action, doing a great job slinging that bad boy out there in a clean fashion out front. Pushing through there. Paul Jourdain moving up there. He was outside of that top 10 into 8th now. Fantastic push through there as these guys just floating. Let's go into the cockpit here of Alex de Alba and watch him just move around this Bristol Motor Speedway as he's out of the traffic now. Let's find somebody pushing through, getting a little crazy with it here. Going to Ruben Garcia's cockpit here. Watch what Ruben is doing as he is taking on this track here in real life. Ruben, one of those drivers in the ARCA K&N series. Look at Kike just sliding on by there. Kike's moving through the field here. He's got to try to make up a lap, I do believe. He's got a few laps he's got to make up there. Looked like that was Carlos on the low side there, trying to make something work there as well. Out in front of Carlos, it looks like they're battling out here is Antonio de Alba and Roberto Espinoza there fighting. Go back up to the front where Alex de Alba is in first place still. He's catching up to some of that traffic at the moment, but we'll kick out back to the track and what is going on as these guys are slinging it around. Look how fast it looks like they are just pushing these street stocks to the absolute extreme here tonight, and gotta love it when these guys put on a good show. As They come across the line here. It'll be lap 25 of 70. You can't ask for much more than what we are seeing here tonight. These guys putting on a great show for us. And again, thank you all so much for coming on out and enjoying this with us. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. We got a car exiting the pit there. Should be all right, keeping it clean. Alex de Alba going to take another lap and put another check in the lap lead column there. Had some slowing up there. Now we got a battle for second. There's the 22 of Eduardo Jones battling Gerardo Rodriguez here. Gerardo in the 19 up top there. 22 of Eduardo Jones on the low side trying to hold on to second place. Can the 19 take it away on the top side here? It'll be a good one to watch as these guys battle. Lap in, lap out. We got some lap traffic there in the mix with the number 13 machine of Raphael. You're going to get out of the way. These two are back to battling here. Max Calles back in the fourth place. You see him in that 148 machine. He's making his way up into this party as well. And what a run these guys are putting together now. Lap 32 of 70. Gotta love this nice little run we're seeing here out on the track here at Bristol Motor Speedway. As I believe that red vehicle there is the 39 of Victor Morales. So what a competitive top five here. Is the leader, he's 1.7 seconds to everybody else. Very close here. So let's get it a little bit closer to these guys going 3 and 4 wide around Bristol here. All of these guys, Eduardo Jones, Gerardo Rodriguez, Max Calles, Victor Morales, and Caleb Hutchkins all in the same area here. We got lap traffic around some lead lap cars. There we go. We got a yellow out on the course, and some of these guys are going to breathe for a second. They can finally take a breath of air as this one comes to a momentary pause, or a slowdown, I should say, in the action as the 70 get loose into the wall there. Look at that 3 wide action there that they were putting on. What a show these guys had going here. Head back out to the front here where Alex de Alba in that 14 machine is the leader here. Lap 37 of 70. What a run. What a show we are seeing here tonight with the Mexico Pro Series presented by BYB Fighting. That's right, BYB Fighting. Check them out on YouTube, Facebook, all those social media platforms. They got some solid fighting action over there. So you get a little fighting, you get a little racing. It's a great little combination there. They're not on the track, they're in the ring. See if the lights turn off this time by on that pace truck. They do not, so we'll still have a couple to go. before firing away. Green flag action here with the Mexico Pro Series. They're going to stack them up, and we're going to be back to the action here. It'll be lap 42 of 70, I believe. Sorry, 41 of 70. When we get going. Green flag is out in the air. These guys are pushing forward. The 14 of Alex de Alba getting a good jump there. Eduardo Jones behind him. The 48 of Max Calles and Victor Barales in the 39 pushing forward. The 19 as well as Gerardo Rodriguez up on the top side there. Lap 42 of 70. These guys going to go 3 wide through the corner here again. 39 backs off just a hair. The 19 and the 148 push it 2 wide through the corners there. They got the 22 of Eduardo Jones in front of them. Right now, I do believe Eduardo Jones is the leader of the points. We'll keep our eye on him as well, as he just wants to keep it clean, keep it up front like he's doing. They'll come around to the line. It'll be lap 45 of 70. We are past the halfway point by 10 laps now, and these guys doing a great job here so far at Bristol Motor Speedway. A tough track here. See, just complete white knuckle racing the entire time. You're gripping that wheel. Someone's got to pry your fingers off to get out there. Alex de Alba out to a 0.3 second lead. He's getting into that traffic again. The 13 in front. Gonna get on by him. Let's hop into that cockpit again, and she is not getting there just yet. Let's look behind him at Eduardo Jones, as Eduardo has the leader in his sights, but like I said, wants to hold off and really just run a clean race here, as he has got about the same distance between him and the leader as the person behind him, Max Calles, and himself here. So decent little gap between them, and see how well this works out for Eduardo Jones here. Holding a good one here so far at the moment. Juan Echeverria going a spot down there to Joshua Perez in that 10 machine. He gets under Juan and makes a move. Coming across the 51 of 70 now. There's the 88 of Ruben Garcia making a move into P6. He's got Juan out in front of him now. See if he can catch him. He's got about a half second to Mr. Echeverria there. 14 still out in the lead. Doing a great job here. Ooh, got a yellow in the air here. Take a look back and see what happened during this one. Look like Caleb Hutchins going into the corner there with old lazy boy Matt in the 191. Bouncing off the wall, and hello, Matt. Nice to meet you. My name is Caleb. It's a good way to shake hands and introduce yourself. As we're watching the 14 machine out in front. Alex de Alba doing a great job here at the moment. Can he hold him off here for what will be just over 10 laps here when we get started back underway? We will have to wait and see. Real quick, take a look at the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 and feel what you've been missing. Immerse yourself in the game with the Butt Kicker Gamer 2. Kyle, I know it's really, really hard to believe, honestly, I know, but I don't think he's taken out anybody. He was a victim, I'm sure you know. Matt always is a victim. Hopefully you got power. Hopefully you're good to go there. Daniel giving a shout out to Jones and Perez. We're about to fire off and get this one back to it here. It'll be lap 59 of 70, so 12 laps coming your way here from the Mexico Pro Series. Coming at you, brought to you by BYB and Motul. Green flag in the air. These guys are back to it here. Pushing into the first set of turns, and everybody going for the same part of real estate here at this time as it is getting close to the end. That's weird. Watch these guys putting it down here. Alex de Alba and Max Calles gonna have a battle here. Calles trying to take that top side. Make something work there as they come around to lap 61 of 70. Excuse me there. As that 14 machine pushing. Will he have enough for the run here? We'll have to wait and see, but he is doing a great job at the moment, holding down, getting around some traffic here again. Hop back into that cockpit. Nothing there, so we'll go back to the back. Yeah, the back. Where those minions are sitting back on that car. They're watching. They're waiting. Absolutely, Daniel. That's what I do here. We have a good old time here at CWTV. They crossed the line again, 64 of 70. You can see Alex de Alba's lead extending here a bit. Looking into the second place car of Max Calles is looking down to the low side now. The 70 of Joey Vergara going down and going to make something happen on the low side here. Getting it to stick there. Can he put the bumper out in front as they come around to the line? It'll be 5 laps to go. And Max going to try to shoot the bottom and get that spot back here. These guys burning up everything they got. Trying to hold on to it as he's got a slew of competitors behind him. Is Ruben Garcia making his run into the top 3 now, getting around that 148 on the low side. Look at these guys pushing at it. Doing a just wonderful job of putting on a fantastic show here for us. Garcia into third. Can he catch that number 70 machine as he drops it down to the low side? They cross that line. They got 2 laps of action here to go as Alex de Alba almost out to a full second lead, so he's going to be a hard one to catch, but Joey Vergara and Ruben Garcia, they're going to battle it out. There's Ruben there in that 88 machine. They cross the line. They bring out that final lap, that white flag. Butt Kicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you have been missing. These guys are going to push it here. Coming across the line. And Ruben is going to take, let's see here. Ruben does take second place there. So you got Alex de Alba taking the win. Ruben Garcia in second. Joey Vergara third. Max Calles in fourth. Juan Echeverria in fifth. Joshua Perez sixth. Eduardo Jones in seventh. Pablo Campos in eighth. Carlos Contreras in ninth. And Roberto Espinosa in 10th there. So we'll see if Jones does in fact take the series title here tonight, or did Ruben have enough for him here? Let's check in with the people behind the scenes and see what they got to say about that here tonight. Let's get them. Waiting here. There he is, Mr. Miguel. How's it going?
Pretty good. We got here second, ready to go for an interview.
Sounds good. We can bring him on in. Mr. Ruben Garcia taking second place here tonight in that 88 machine. A solid run you had, just not enough there for Alex de Alba, as it looked like you and Joey fighting it out there at the end. But, man, you had to pull through the field. What was it like battling through this field that entire run to make it into second place there?
Yeah, our race was kind of like a roller coaster. We were fast, but then we were in a couple of incidents. At one point, I was upside down, but I was able to take the fast repairs and recover from that and drive through the field. I knew I was really fast, and I have sticker tires, better tires than the rest of the field, so I knew I could pass all the way to the front, but just needed a little more time to catch Alex. He was running pretty quick.
Absolutely, there he was up. But like I said, you've got to be one of the fastest throughout the day overall, as you went through a load of cars to get up to the second place. It wasn't all just about the end there. It's like you said, you had a little misfortune yourself. What is it like? I mean, people that might not be on iRacing, they don't understand like the fast repair. So you go in, you get that fast repair, but you got to go out back in the back, and you're back there with people that you're faster than, but you've got to get around them cleanly. And man, some of these guys were 3 and it looked like 4 wide down the straightaway. So it kind of sets up a wall and makes it hard to pass.
It is really hard because it's such a narrow track, and everything happens so quick. So it's you have to be careful, because we didn't have enough what they call like safety points. If you get to a certain amount of wrecks or car contacts, you can get a black flag. So I was taking care of that because I knew I was close to the black flag. I couldn't hit any other car, even if it was just by a bit. So I had to be careful with that. I was fortunate to avoid a couple of crashes, and then like you said, we made 3 wide, 4 wide. But just car was fast. I had better tires. That helped a lot because I could run it just a little better through the bottom, and made my way all the way to second place.
Absolutely, there, fantastic run. And I'm looking inside the vehicle. I see the helmet there. We're a huge Senna fan. Is that an inspiration for you there?
Yes, I've always followed Ayrton Senna, and I was looking through Trading Paints. That's the website where we all get our paint schemes, and I found this helmet. I thought it was really cool to run that, and the Ricky Bobby paint scheme.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a perfect combination there. The stock car king, and then you got the open wheel king there, right? A great combo. But talk about some of these guys. I'm sure some people know the name Ruben Garcia. Obviously, you've ran some of these cars out in real life. Have you been on the real world Bristol track?
I have. I've been there 5 times already. It's one of my favorite racetracks. It's really similar. Everything happens so quick. I've run there with the Xfinity car and with the K&N Pro Series. Well, now the Arkham and Art Series, and it's such a cool racetrack. I really like it. I've run really good there. It's one of my best tracks I got in the other side of the border. It's really, really fun, really fast, and well, it's a little bit different than the street stocks because they roll a lot. They drive more like a Crown Victoria, like I said last time, but they're still fun. I really like about this place that it has multiple groups. You can run the top and be really fast, like you saw Joey running there at the end, or you can just hook the bottom and still be fast as well.
Absolutely. A fantastic run you had today. Congrats, sir. And anybody you want to thank for getting it done here today?
Thank you very much. No, just congratulate my teammate, Alex. He's my teammate in real life. And he did such a cool race. And our sponsors, Canils and HDI.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for hopping in and chatting with us here today. And congrats on the P2.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. It looks like Joey Vergara is in here as well. Is that correct, Miguel?
Yep, that is correct. He's ready to go. He does have the translator, I believe.
I think I saw that as well. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for it. All right, Joey Foster in that Joey Vergara in that 70 machine. A fantastic run you had here today as well. And why don't you run through that last 5 to 10 laps as you made it into second? But Ruben was able to grab you. You guys were fighting tooth and nail there. What a run.
Que tuviste la suerte de llegar de segundo ahí en las últimas vueltas y la pelea que tuviste con Rubén en las vueltas finales que no pudiste aguantar.
Buenas noches a todos. La verdad es que intenté ir a pelear el campeonato. Estaba peleando el campeonato, aún no sé el resultado del torneo.
He tried until the end to fight for the race and the championship. I still don't know what is the result of the championship.
Y en la primera parte tuve un contacto que me mandó hacia atrás, pero luego pudimos remontar y la verdad es que estuvo muy buena la batalla con Rubén.
He suffered a contact in the first laps, but he could manage to go ahead and race against Ruben.
So was it a fact of, or was it part of being on the wrong end of the track, being maybe you wanted to be up top, you were down low, or were the tires kind of shot come the end of that run there for you?
Al final de la carrera, ¿por qué elegís irte por arriba los neumáticos o porque elegías ahí porque ibas más rápido simplemente?
La línea ideal en este óvalo es la línea de arriba.
The first line, I think, is the outer line.
Porque sales más rápido a la recta y puedes generar los adelantamientos allí.
Because you gain a lot of speed and you could overtake with more speed.
Absolutely. Momentum meaning so much in these street stocks thing, correct?
Claro, el impulso significa mucho en este tipo de obras.
Claro, claro, porque la línea interna los pilotos cubren muy bien y por fuera era la única opción de adelantar.
Claro, inside for cover the position and outside for overtake.
Absolutely there. That's a good way to put it. I like it. And thank you so much. A great run there for P3. Anybody you want to thank for getting it done here?
¿Alguien para agradecer?
Sí, por supuesto, a mi familia, que seguro estuvo viendo la transmisión, a mi novia que también estuvo viendo la transmisión.
I was watching the broadcast and his girlfriend.
Claro, a ustedes, a la organización y a Ari que me estuvo acompañando y al equipo.
The broadcasting, the organization of the tournament, and myself.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And man, what a great run you had there at the end. We thought you were going to be able to pull off second, but congrats on that P3. What a run there he had, and it looks like Alex De Alba, your winner. Do you have a copy here, sir?
Yeah, I copy.
That Minion 14 machine, you're getting it done, and nobody looked as fast as you did. But boy, oh boy, what were the tires feeling like as you were slinging that thing?
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, thanks Enrique and the whole staff from Mexico Pro Series for inviting me to this race. I couldn't do a few of the races earlier in the championship, but I have seen the broadcast and they're awesome. Congratulations to you too. But yeah, we didn't pit for the whole race, and at the end we only had half a lap left in the tank. So I couldn't do my burnouts properly because I didn't have fuel left. But yeah, very happy. The tires were very heated and very tight in the car overall. But I mean, very cool to run this track. Very cool to run this car here. And I'm happy that I got the win.
Oh, absolutely. You got up front. How much did that clean air really make a difference? Because once you got in front, it seemed like you were just out there and you were gone. Nobody was catching you.
Yeah, I think the cleaner was a bigger factor in this race. I had to block during the first couple of laps because someone was on the outside getting a better run out of turn 2 and 4. Then I had to go to the inside because they were doing less meters. So yeah, very fun to drive. A little bit with incidents, but very cool.
So talking about those incidents, I mean, at any point were you afraid, like, I see it happening in front of me, but I just got to keep it going. I'm in front. I've got this.
Yeah, yes, I did. I saw a couple of cars turned sideways, spun, and all the stuff you don't want to see when you are out front. But yeah, I had to do some evasive action there. But yeah, it's still pretty fun to run here, multi-group, as Ruben, my teammate, says. So you could go to the top and still be a little bit faster than going to the bottom. Is just how you drive the car.
Absolutely. Did you have a line that you preferred throughout the night?
Yeah, the inside line. When I got tight, I helped the car with the apron to turn. So yeah, that's what I choose, the inside line the whole race.
Absolutely. Well, congrats to you and that win here today. And anybody you want to thank for getting it done here?
Well, my team are in real life, Canels, the same as Ruben. We've been doing this for all the quarantine now, so we're experienced with iRacing. And yeah, thanks to you guys, to the whole staff from Mexico Pro Series for the invitation, and it was pretty cool to run this series.
Well, absolutely. Thank you for coming out and putting on a great show here, sir.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Absolutely. And Miguel, do we have a champion yet, or are we still getting some final points tallied up here?
Yeah, it's gonna be the rest of the night here for points, so we will not have them anytime soon. We only keep the top 5. So if you have a bad 6th race, you get to eliminate. So now I'm waiting for the drivers to tell me which race they do not want, and that will shake up the whole standings and give us a winner.
So we'll go live. We'll keep you posted here tomorrow in a little. You said it'd be in tomorrow, or should we wait maybe a couple days here?
I'll have it by tomorrow at this time.
Should be on tomorrow. 24 hours. Miguel is on the clock. He is going to have it in there. Alex gave a little chuckle there. He knows Miguel's got it there. It's all good. Miguel, what a... He left then. He's like, oh, I'm still here. Whoopsie. What a run these guys had, and congrats to you behind the scenes. I know it's not easy to do. Trust me, I never want to be that guy. I've been that guy. I don't want to do it again, but thank you for keeping these guys in line and putting on a good show here with the Mexico Pro Series.
Yeah, these guys had some good green flag runs. It was a good race, good season, and yeah, I'm glad we can bring out a good show for everyone that watched.
Absolutely. Like I said, we'll go live tomorrow. We'll keep everybody updated on the champion here with the Mexico Pro Series. Again, thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Kike, for a great season, and I think we're going to be back here come next season. You keep your eyes out on CWTV, and you never know what you're going to see. You never know. Is that right, Miguel?
Never know. That's correct.
Have a good night, Miguel. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the dedication. Have a good night.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We got plenty going on.